morning everybody from the Mara at Animal Kingdom Lodge. This is the quick service spot here at this resort and we are just grabbing some breakfast. Our little buzzer has just gone off, so Adam is on the return. Well, they look absolutely enormous. I am so excited to eat this. I'm actually so hungry now.
Yeah, I'm starving.
We've just filled up our little refillable resort mugs. I've gone for iced water, which isn't the most exciting choice. What did you go for?
Water as well.
Oh.
I'm thirsty. I'll get coffee.
Well, we'll get a water downers to get the hydration levels up to scratch, and then we'll go for something slightly more exciting. But speaking of exciting, breakfast is on the table right now. No, it came with Mickey waffles. I don't think it said that on the menu.
Everything does. Oh, you
wow.
did?
Yeah, everything comes with one side of Mickey waffle. So this is the Savannah platter. We've got some scrambled eggs, some bacon and sausage, and these little like hash brown bites.
Yeah.
Little
like potato barrels and they call them.
Tater tots. I feel like that's the most American thing. All through the 90s, like you grew up as a kid wondering what on earth tater tots were because we just don't have them in the UK. I've got a little pot of syrup, as you do, and then of course, the main man in waffle form. Cheers. Refilled. Good to go. I was about to just say hello and let you know what we're up to today, but I just need to show you a couple of the guys that are hanging outside our balcony right now.
What's he doing?
Having a little chill in the shade. A little scratch. Absolutely living the dream, mate.
I want to stroke him so much.
And then a couple of zebras. They're like in like little twin positions, having a little snack there. Hello, pal.
Stick your tongue out at me.
These pelicans are also absolutely hilarious. I just love the way they all just toddle around together.
They're walking like that, the geese in Aristocat. No, not anymore.
Let me just shut the balcony door because we're about to head out. I'm looking slightly more put together now. The ears are on, so you know we're heading off on an adventure. I had a little bit of work to do this morning. If you haven't seen the rest of the Disney vlogs in this series so far, we are actually lucky enough to be out here as part of a partnership with attractiontickets.com. They are the UK's #1 attraction ticket seller with over 20 years of Disney experience. So if you're thinking about putting a Disney trip together, I highly recommend you head over there. And it might also be worth knowing as well that Attraction Tickets offers some really great hotel and ticket package combos. That's something that you might not know that they do. So what is on the cards for today? I haven't actually checked the itinerary for today. We're pretty much free until about 5 o'clock, I want to say. Here he is.
I forgot my
sunglasses off.
We're free until 5.
Yeah, I think we've got until about 5 o'clock, so we are actually going to head to Animal Kingdom this afternoon, which we're very excited about. We are yet to pop in there on this trip. What are you most looking forward to?
Ooh. The blossom drink is...
Oh, night blossom.
Yeah, I need one of those.
I love that that's like what you're looking forward to most. It is so delicious.
That's great. What else is good?
Flight of Passage.
Yeah, Flight of Passage.
We're going to be riding Flight of Passage this afternoon, which is very exciting.
And a dinosaur ride.
And Dinosaur. Not going to lie, I'm slightly dreading that one. I was absolutely terrified of it last time.
Loved it.
Right, let's head to Animal Kingdom. I'm looking for a high five here.
That's a single ladies dance, is what it looks like.
Yeah! Just remind you of an iconic Friends moment right now.
But I'll always come back like this.
And quick little outfit of the day before we go. It's a very simple one today actually. I've kept it explorer chic, I would say. I love your t-shirt today though. I think you win best outfit of the day today.
This is new look, spring summer 2022.
Just spotted our first ostrich of the trip. An important moment.
He looks like he's trying to be sneaky.
Nobody can see me. Oh, that fragrance.
Hey.
Morning.
How you doing?
Well, afternoon, I guess. What is the time? What is the day? Hopefully we won't have to wait too long for a bus. We haven't had to wait more than about 6 minutes for one so far, I think.
Yeah.
They're really efficient. They're such a good way of getting around. While we're on the bus, we're just having a little browse through Genie Plus to see if there's anything we might want to grab a slot for. That dinosaur one might be quite good, 3:20.
Yeah.
That's about right timing. Or Expedition Everest at 2:30.
Yeah, I can do that maybe.
The queues don't look too bad actually. 45 minutes for Expedition Everest is not too shabby.
I think we go for Expedition Everest.
Should we book Everest?
2:30.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, both of us. Yay! Really looking forward to this one. I am excited. Just a little top tip for the security gates. Pretty much at every park, I think, you've been stopped because you've had an umbrella in your bag, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then you have to go over and get a search. So if you've got a brolly in your bag, take it out before you get to security because they seem to set off the...
Hold it like this and they know you just...
brandish your brolly.
Just a wally with a brolly.
Oh, I like it.
That's Steve McLaren, England manager.
A wally with a brolly?
Because he... That word, no more. No.
Adam's still explaining Wally with a brolly. It's still going. Something about football, I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look! Pandora! We're here! Oh, it's gonna be a hot one. I can feel that sun on my skin already. Which way should we go? Should we go see the tree?
Yeah, let's go to the tree.
I think it's... Was it this way?
I think both of them converge to the same place.
I can't remember how to get anywhere through Animal Kingdom. We're going left. I feel like as soon as you walk in here, it's just good vibes. Don't you think? It just feels really like chill and happy and like the tunes are great. I think the tree is around here somewhere. Hey! I think that might be it. Wow, I forgot how amazing that is. Yay! Wow, that sun is absolutely blinding. Can't even see what I'm doing.
There you go. So where's the tree?
I think it might be behind you.
It's not.
You joker. It looks absolutely incredible. I also love this Bambi statue. I feel like it makes it look even prettier. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got a little while until the time slot that we've reserved for Expedition Everest. We've got about an hour or so till that, I think. So we're gonna kill an hour or so. We're gonna head over to Pandora. I think we might grab that night blossom that Adam's so excited about. Very much looking forward to that. And we'll just go and soak up the magic of Pandora. It's the boys.
The lads.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. We were just saying it's so clever the way they kind of hide the big reveal of Pandora as you're approaching it. Like you don't realise what's just ahead. And then all of a sudden, you can spot it in the distance. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that is so cool. We are going to grab a little night blossom to start the day from this place called Pongu Pongu. Layers of apple and desert pear limeade topped with boba balls. Here we go. Only the half night blossom experience though because they're out of boba balls. Sad times.
Good.
But I'm sure it'll still be absolutely delicious. Are you going to mix it up or?
I'm going to go for like a...
Okay. Good?
Yeah,
is it as good as you remember?
That's very good. Technique.
Oh, that's so cold. Wow, that is delicious. It does taste exactly like a Twister. That is the exact flavour of it. It's so, so good. And it feels amazing because it's so hot right now. We just had a little bit of a brainwave, which I am so excited about. So I would say this might be my ultimate Disney World bucket list thing. The one thing that I have really, really wanted to do on this trip is the animation class at Animal Kingdom, where they kind of talk you through drawing one of the famous animal Disney characters. Various time slots through the day, and we decided that we're gonna go and do that. I'm so excited. So we've got to hop on a little train, which I didn't even know existed, and it's gonna take us over to another kind of separate part of the park.
It's called like Rafiki's...
Oh, I think it's Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Yeah,
is that what it's called?
Something like that, yeah.
And we get to sit and do a really fun little drawing class. Maybe my dream day that's ever happened. I'm so excited.
I don't have a drawing bone in my body.
But I think it's like foolproof the way they teach you how to do it. Like I think even you can manage this one.
We'll put that to the test if it's foolproof.
This is definitely the ultimate test of whether it is actually anyone can do this. So every time this class is done as well, I think they change which character it is that you get to draw. So place your bets. It's gotta be like, or Bug's Life.
No, Lion King.
Or I kind of hope it's a Lion King one.
What's the name? Yazoo? No.
Zazu.
Zazu.
Oh, that would be fun. I kind of half hope we get something really obscure and random and hilarious like Heimlich from Bug's Life.
Exactly.
I'm a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. So just to show you where we're heading, the safari is just over here and we're heading this way. Railway transportation to Rafiki's Planet Watch. That was very well navigated, by the way. I feel like you didn't even falter there. Very impressive. So we're going to hop on the Wildlife Express, which will take us over to the part of the park that we need for the drawing class. This is a very sweet little hidden train station, tucked away at the back here.
Animation experience at Conservation Station. You can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters, inspired by live animals from one of our animators.
We've seen a couple of other examples that it could be as well. There's like Thumper, Bambi, Eeyore. I guess name a Disney animal. And it could be them. Here we go, this is where we're heading. And look who we're drawing. This little cutie. Let's grab some paper and pencil. Gotta look the part. Okay, the battle is officially on to see who can draw the best Thumper. I've got this feeling that Adam's gonna do better than me.
The odds are against me. It's gonna be a true underdog story if I take this one down. Can you do
the
a
pencil
vote?
behind the
How do you do a vote? You put a vote on your Instagram as to who's the best.
Here's the guidelines that we're starting with. It's kind of a beach ball rolling down a hill. Apparently this is going to be turned into Disney's cutest rabbit.
Since the 1930s, Disney animators have put their pencils to paper in service of the idea that the greatest inspiration often comes from the magic of nature.
So we'll go about halfway between these two spots and down from the corner. So we'll make a little mark roughly right about there. We're gonna move outside to the other areas too as well. I see some really, really beautiful drawings with some of these really top animators that just have lots of lines coming through the drawing. You date it because this is the day you became an official animation legacy artist. This is your first time drawing Thumper. You definitely want to document it, but this is the absolute best Thumper you've ever done. And it's the second time or third time, it's still documented.
And here is our masterpieces. That was so much fun. That is an underrated Disney World experience. Start off drawing that on that like round ball with like 3 lines and you're like, what on earth is this gonna be? Like, what are we drawing? And then all of a sudden, you've got this adorable little critter. I absolutely love it. I'm pretty chuffed with mine, to be honest.
I'm pretty pleased with mine.
I think that was a draw.
I'm very pleased with myself. I was thinking I was sticking it in my bag.
You didn't even appreciate my
I did appreciate your joke.
We did it! Animation class complete. You would never have chosen to do that. You would have thought that wasn't up your street, but it's such a nice change of pace. And even if you think you are literally the world's crappiest drawer,
You know what? It is basically just like, obviously it's drawing, but because you're basically going...
you go line by line, literally.
And as long as each line is acceptably drawn, then the whole thing comes together.
It just all like comes together like a jigsaw. It's so clever. So literally could not recommend that enough. I absolutely loved it. So that's a big tick off my bucket list.
If it takes half an hour to draw Thumper's head, it would take me approximately 2,000 years to animate Bambi.
Look at this that we've just walked past. All the leaves swept up into a big Mickey. That's so cute. We're on the approach to the mountain. God, it looks high. When you see the track going up there, it looks so high. Controversial, do you prefer the tree or the mountain?
Tree.
The mountain looks pretty amazing.
Especially when there's clouds in the sky.
Yeah, with the blue and the white, it looks so cool. There's a monkey right there, just chilling. And I also really love that the monkeys just hang out with the ducks down here. Besties, here we go. Time to go and find a Yeti. and other things you do on a Disney holiday. Important life lesson. Respect the power of the Yeti.
Make sure you get your face on the right phone.
Uh-oh. Yeah, true. This bit's really nice.
Wow. You like this bit?
Oh no.
Hi, babe. There's the food font.
Oh my god, my hands are like shaking.
That's so good.
Woo. That's one of the best ones. That is so much fun. Woo. Big fan of this little Everest mug that we've just found. It's meant to look like a little tin hiking mug.
A tin camping cup, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little tin camping cup, but it's actually like a proper porcelain mug. That's really nice. It's a big moment for us. We're about to have our first Mickey Premium Bar and our first Mickey Ice Cream Sandwich. Let me know which one is the best one in the comments below. I'm gonna go for the choc ice and Adam wants the sandwich thing. Got ice cream in your tash. Everywhere. The perils of a strong tash. This is absolutely delicious.
You'd think I'd learn to do that by now, but I just embrace it. I just look gross while I eat and then clean up afterwards. I love an ice cream sandwich.
I've never had an ice cream sandwich. Feels better. That's the superior.
Never done the ice cream sandwich.
That is best. I'm glad we tried both because they're both great, but that's the superior. Is that controversial? I don't know. Stopped for a couple of little beverages. Adam quite fancied a beer, so who am I to decline a cocktail to go alongside that? So this was a shimmering green margarita, I think, which she said is a mixture of sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy.
Which sounds absolutely delicious to me. I need to ditch the straw though, because I need the salt on the rim. Oh, that's really nice.
Is it?
Really nice.
I tried. I don't think the salt there in, but it's like straw.
You can have that bit there. But it's taken all the salt off that bit.
Certainly right up your street. I quite like it, but that is.
Delicious.
Yeah, sweet and spicy.
Of all the rides in the whole of Walt Disney World, this might be the one that I'm dreading the most, honestly. Apart from Tower of Terror, this is a close second. I distinctly remember being absolutely terrified on this ride last time. This is where I discovered my fear of facility-based rides. Anything to do with some kind of breaking down facility.
Wait a minute, the doors are locked.
That sends a wave of panic through me that feels too real.
We're gonna have to go through the emergency exit, guys.
No. The Carnotaurus. That's what it is. The Carnotaurus is like the scary one, isn't it?
And I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago.
Wow. Who needs the Guardians? Who needs Soarin'? Who needs the Navi River Passage? When you got the Dino coaster. Lucy loves it.
I hate that. I hate it.
Lucy.
It's so stressful. I really don't like that at all. I think it's like genuinely scary, that ride. If you need any proof of how much I do not enjoy that ride, I'm going to insert the ride photo, right? Which is literally tragic. There's like a tiny little girl in front of me having a lovely time.
Do you want this?
I'm having like a music video moment. I've set up the little mini fan on a little shady table that we found. We're just taking 10 minutes to chill, get some shade, get out the sunshine. I feel like the sun has really come out in the last like hour, but I'm actually really excited about this. I've just made a really cool purchase. Actually, cool might be the wrong word. Is this like the geekiest purchase I've ever made? That's a yes. When we did the animation class this morning, that was one of my absolute like Disney bucket list things. And another real Disney bucket list thing that I have was that I really wanted to do some pin trading, which is like a thing they have set up all over the parks. I think resorts have it as well, where if you have some official Disney pins, you can trade them with like the selection that these little pin trading points have on a pin board. I just think it's a really cool idea. Like, pins are something that I collect at home, so I love buying Disney pins anyway. So I thought I would kind of like get stuck in and become one of the pin pals. I don't know if that's what they're called, but if it's not, they should be. I didn't bring any Disney pins with me, and I've only ever bought really special ones that I wouldn't want to get rid of anyway. So I bought myself a little starter pack, and I feel like this is the perfect starter pack for me. So I bought the Disney cats. Half of them I love and I really want to keep, and half of them I would be willing to trade. So it's a perfect little starting pack, I think. Did it! I got pins on my lanyard, like a real pin trader. There we go. So I've got loads of Disney cats. So I want to keep Marie, because she's one of my absolute favourites, and Figaro. This cat I really recognise, and I cannot think what he is from, and it's really doing my head in. But I have got a Cheshire cat, who I feel like might be up for grabs. I'm not sure how I feel about the Cheshire cat. I've also got a Lucifer, who I love. I don't really want to trade Lucifer, I don't think. It would have to be a perfect pin. But then I also have Oliver, from Oliver and Company, which is so cute.
Wait a minute. They've got 2 of the 3 Aristocats.
There's no Aristocats. Oh no, apart from Marie.
Who's the other one?
This one?
No, the other one, the other side. Sorry, you might want to cut this.
Figaro.
Who's Figaro?
From Pinocchio.
I thought that was Marie.
No.
And I thought that was Toulouse, and I thought that was the other one.
No, that's Figaro. And that's Oliver from Oliver and Company.
Oh, I wanted the cat that goes...
No, he's not here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll find him along the way.
My Disney cat knowledge is exceptionally bad. Pin trading's like financial currency exchanging, only much more important.
I feel like I'm about to play the stock market, honestly.
I actually generally... Is it a bit like the stock market? There are some schmucks who give away like rare pins.
If you ask me, it's much more important than the stock market.
Oh,
there'll be some kids for sure giving away great pins and choosing terrible ones. I hope I find them.
You'll be that like that adult tricking kids out like Charizard, shinies. But like, oh mate, everyone's got those.
You really want this slowpoke, right? We have come to grab some dinner at Satu'li Canteen, which is just in the Pandora area. How delicious do these look? We've made some little bowls. And it was also the first time that we've done kind of like mobile ordering for a proper meal. It was so efficient, so easy. You just choose what you want on the app, you place an order and choose a time slot, and then you come back at that time, let them know you're here, and they prepare your food for you, so you can just rock up and collect it. Adam has gone for a little beef and chicken bowl. He's got some rice and beans, and then I think he went for some kind of delicious vinaigrette on the top. And then this one is mine. I went for some noodles with chicken and slaw, and it looks great. Adam's got a little beer to go with his. A little beer with dins.
Always a little beer with
dins. And then, I don't know what I've got, but it looks interesting and delicious. I've never had grapes floating in a drink before. This is called the Dreamwalker Sangria. Now that it's cooled down a little bit, I think we're gonna head for a little after dinner safari. Hopefully there might be a few critters out and about now that it's a little bit cooler, so let's go and see what we can see.
That's the plan. We're hoping when the cool weather comes out, the animals are more likely to be sprightly.
Sounds like it makes sense.
We'll see some more hopefully coming up in the water. They do have extremely sensitive skin. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes. Fully grown, they're between 2,500 and 5,500 pounds.
Wow.
They're also very territorial, and they do have extremely powerful jaws that they're going to use to crack the bones of their prey.
Wow.
Their patches have very jagged edges. Fully grown, they're between 16 and 20 feet tall. These are greater flamingos. Some of their eggs have started to hatch. You can look closely and see some of the babies down there.
Oh yeah,
they are gray. That is their natural color. You can see one of them. I don't know where the rest went. They get their pink color from their diet. They get lots of brine shrimp. And we're gonna go really slowly here.
Hello.
And it looks like the same female lion is up there. Lioness.
Huh?
And there is another female behind those grasses there.
This is quite random, but we had a really great piece of knowledge from a cast member earlier. I'm going to try and point out where we are. So the Lion King statue is up here, and Starbucks Creature Comforts is just here. These toilets here, this water fountain is apparently the only very cold water fountain in Animal Kingdom. So we're going to go for a refill now. If you've got a reusable water bottle with you, this is the water fountain where you want to fill up because it's deliciously cold, whereas all the others are quite like weirdly lukewarm. So you might be wondering why we haven't hit the Pandora rides yet, and there is a very good reason for that. That's kind of why we took it a little bit easier this morning. But as kind of part of the press trip that we're on right now, the Disney gang have actually organised for us to hop onto Flight of Passage and Navi River Journey this evening as the park is closing. So it's just hit about 8:10 now, so everybody is kind of heading towards the exit of the park, and we are hanging around this incredible area of Pandora for our chance to head on to the Avatar ride this evening, which is just so incredible. Last time we were here, we queued 120 minutes to get on Flight of Passage, so trust me, we know what a big deal this is, and we're just like completely blown away by it basically. We could not be more excited to hop on that ride again. I think Adam has mentioned it about 70 times today. He's so excited, and I can't wait to get on it as well. I can't wait to like feel that feeling of sitting on the Banshee again. I'm so excited. Ready for a little cruise down the Navi River?
Always.
I'm so ready.
Looking forward to getting back. Quick 5-minute kick. I'm joking. I actually love it.
It's beautiful.
I actually watched Avatar today, and I'm very interested in this now.
Yeah, Adam's like brushed up on his Avatar knowledge. I'm really jealous. I haven't watched it for maybe 15 years.
Oh, look at my t-shirt.
Adam's lighting up. The silhouettes on the leaves. So beautiful, isn't it? It's just unbelievable. I can't believe that's not just like a person in a costume. It's beautiful. I'd actually forgotten like how beautiful that is. It's quite like an experience.
It's just very lovely.
And that animatronic at the end.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Obviously I know that's like the bit that steals the show, and it's just unbelievable that that is not like a person in costume. Like, it's unbelievably like smooth and realistic. But I think my favourite part are the little floating jellyfishes.
Yeah, they're great.
I'm not sure what they're meant to be, but they're just like amazing. We are now heading up to Flight of Passage, and the sun has started going down, so Pandora started lighting up, and it just looks unbelievable. This is the time to make sure you see Pandora. Look at that. Wow. That is so amazing.
Seal genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him.
Yay!
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Great, you've
Put on your flight visors.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados.
Everyone around us is just like, best ride ever! So good! Oh, let me put my return flight visor away.
It's incredible.
It's
just
just
ridiculous.
amazing. I know it's like sounds really weird, but one of my favourite things is when you can like feel it breathing. You can feel the Banshee that you're riding like breathing underneath you. It's just amazing. I think I would actually quite like a Banshee. How do I go about this? I know we have a cat. I'm not sure how she would get along if we also introduce a Banshee into the house. Maybe they could be the best of friends. I don't know what my favourite part of that is. I just love how like it's
all
just,
amazing.
the whole thing is just such an experience.
It's like the world and the colours.
It's like the colours and the smells as well. I think last time I was too overwhelmed by what was going on to notice like the smaller details, but I really noticed the smells of that this time. I don't know, top 3 in the whole of Walt Disney World?
That is the best.
You think that's number 1?
That's a fact.
You might change your mind when we go to Hollywood Studios tomorrow, I feel. So far, best ride.
Maybe, but that is just...
Yeah. It's next level.
Perfect.
Oh, wow. The perfect ride.
Well, there's no shooting element. And what it needs,
There's no competitive element
needs to give me some kind of like target to like ping lasers at while I'm doing it, then it'll be the perfect ride.
So this is kind of surreal. We've been given the chance to have a little wander around an empty Pandora at night time.
You can't tell if that's actual thunder rumbling in the background.
I know, or a really clever soundscape. This might actually be even more amazing in the dark. This is unbelievable. I'm absolutely speechless. What is happening? I hope the camera is doing this justice. This really is a... Look at Adam just standing in the middle. The lovely guide who works at Disney has just brought us over to see this little spot as well. He said it's his absolute favourite part at night time, and I can totally see why. This is absolutely beautiful. I don't know whether you'll be able to make out this waterfall coming down here, and then this is all lit up stream all the way down here. The sounds all around me right now. I can't even tell you how this feels. And I have to just take a minute to acknowledge this floor as well. Look at my laces. I look like some kind of neon raver. It's never something I've been before in my life. Okay, I really need to stop filming now. Bye, Pandora. That was a once in a lifetime opportunity. I can't believe it. And just like that, We are back at Animal Kingdom Lodge, absolutely wiped. What a great day though. Adam's just shutting the curtains. You're wondering what that noise was?
I'm doing both.
Great timing.
I've already interrupted it a little bit, so I'm just going to interrupt it.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. I had Animal Kingdom pinned as my 4th favourite park.
What?
But today, it shot up the rankings. It's at least 3rd, if not 2nd. I absolutely loved today. Standing firm with Hollywood Studios top.
I need to... Maybe I'll do these rankings.
Yeah, we'll revisit this when we've done Hollywood Studios, which
again.
we're doing tomorrow. And that reminds me that I need to wrap this up quickly because tomorrow is, when I say an early start, I feel like that's an understatement. We are meeting in the lobby tomorrow with the rest of the gang at 6 AM. So it's a fresh 5 AM wake up for us, if not slightly earlier. And it's currently 10:30, so we really need to get a move on and get some sleep.
I'm going for a 5:55 alarm.
No, you're not. That's too stressful. No, that's not true.
I'm gonna sleep in my outfit.
Okay.
And then roll out of bed and just start.
Just yawn and go.
Off to my
Yawn,
way.
stretch, leave. What do you think your favourite bit of today was?
Obviously, Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage. It's got to be. And also that experiencing Pandora at night there, and not even just Pandora at night, a completely empty Pandora at night was very, very special. Being able to hear all the sounds properly and stuff was just...
Yeah, and Tim who works at Disney and worked at Disney Parks the last 30 years was saying that when the weather changes,
oh yeah,
the sounds that Pandora makes change. So if it's windy, he was saying the sounds are like of rocks.
You can hear the rocks
together
moving
and stuff like that, and it was like when it's raining you can hear different sounds.
Yeah.
So
I really noticed this evening as it was empty, I really noticed like the animal sounds around me. I hope the camera managed to pick them up because it was really, really special. There's a very big yawn coming from just outside the camera right now. So on that note, I think we will go and get some precious hours of sleep before we hit Holly Studios?
Holly Studios?
Before we hit Hollywood Studios tomorrow. I think maybe I need to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching this Animal Kingdom vlog. I hope you really enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along with us, and we will see you tomorrow for Hollywood Studios, Star Wars and Toy Story. Someone's gonna be in their element.
Give me Toy Story mania right now.
The battle begins. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.